The second point is that as a DG here, I was very passionate about including the youth in agriculture. In 2012, during that petroleum crisis during Jonathan's time, one event took place in front of IITA gate. As a DG, I usually take around of the campus in the morning. There's 11 kilometers around. I would drive around. And at the gate, there was almost probably more than 1,000 of young people who were fighting to come into the campus. And I thought it was one of these riots that was happening in the country during that petroleum crisis. So I went to the gate, trying to find out what was really happening. And I found young ladies, young boys, and so on. I stopped my car, and I started talking to those young people, actually interviewing them one by one. And the question was, what are you coming to do here? Who are you? Where are you coming from? What did you study? And so on. And the answer was quite obvious. Well, I studied mass communication. I'm a doctor. I'm an economist. They're all student graduates without job, and they're coming here for the casual work. And the casual work was to be in the cassava field, weeding, transporting things, painting, and all kinds of things for graduates. So I decided to call those young people, a sample of them, into my office, so the office of the DG here. There were 60. I sat down with them. And I sat basically interrogating them about agriculture. At the end, I summarized the responses into 3 P. That's the response was agriculture is poverty, is penuries, and is pen, PPP. That's the definition of agriculture for those young people and so on. And that's the time I decided to tell them, no, well, listen to me. Agriculture is not just only planting. Basically, you have a chain, just like Debo has explained here. It's not only production. And if you take agriculture, just in terms of production, you want to go far and you want to weigh the all benefits of agriculture. Actually, I think there's one president, Museveni, keeps saying you grow coffee, you grow it in Uganda or in Kenya, you make $1. It goes to Denmark, it goes to US, and the guy who's making cappuccino and so on make $60. So that's the value chain of. So I explained that to those young people, and we started, I think in Africa, the famous program called Agripreneur, or the young graduates into business. Yeah, so that program was for the graduates, and actually IITA got in 2018 a prize, African Prize Award, just because of that program, which was copied by most of the nations. Now, while I was thinking about that program, I was just saying there is something really missing in this program, because as graduates, we are taking them at the age where they are 20, 25. But what about the early generation of these young people in the primary schools who, if you give him a sausage, he won't even know that the sausage is coming from chicken or goats. So we decided, we got that award, and I decided to start a new program which was called STEP, Start Them Early project.